Memories don't live like people do. They'll always remember
recording?
you. Yeah.
Oh.
Whether things are good or bad, it's the memories that we had. Man, I love that song.
That was a beautiful opening. Beautiful.
Shout out Mos
opening.
Def, man. Mos Def is one of my favorite rappers of all time.
I love. Is it Mathematics?
Yeah, Mathematics. That's from the Black on Both Sides album.
I love that album.
Oh, I don't have that fucking vinyl. I'm sad. I need to buy his vinyl.
Go on eBay right now. Live eBay. No, I'm joking. You don't have to.
Okay. I don't know. They're probably like £30.
What is it? You got Mathematics on there, which is a banger.
Mathematics.
Is it hip hop?
Hip-hop.
Banger.
Speed.
Banger. Is that where is it Miss Fat Booty on there?
Oh yeah, classic.
Yeah,
Do It Now with Busta Rhymes.
Yes, yeah.
Brooklyn.
Oh, I want to go home and listen to that album.
Habitat. Is it like what's the song with Talib Kweli? Fuck.
I don't know.
Yeah, and then he's got like some instrumental part at the end. It's a really lovely album.
Hey,
really good album.
Do you think he's a bit underrated? Quickly.
He's one of those ones where I feel like his career kind of just petered out because
Damn.
I don't know. I just don't think he's one of those ones where he makes music on his own terms.
I like that though.
I like it, but I also want to hear music from him because he's really talented. So
that's why I think he's a bit underrated because I don't really see people chat about him.
Nah, he's not a household name.
No, but like I think he can hold his own with household names.
Oh, facts.
And I mean, like,
he was in a
easily.
cypher with Eminem and Black Thought.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
He has like one of my favorite freestyles of all time. Like he's an incredible MC. I love him. I love Mos Def.
If you take anything away from today's episode, go listen to Mos Def.
Oh yeah. Please, guys, go listen to Mos Def. He's very talented. He's known as Yasin Bey now, but you can still go on Spotify and find Mos Def. You'll pop up on there. Listen to Black on Both Sides.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Listen to the New Danger. What's the other one again? Black Magic, something like that. He hasn't put the Aesthetic on there, which is like a really good album. Like it's really, really good. So, you know the one, the red and black one where he's like jumping over. Yeah. Fucking good album. He's got Madlib beats on it. He's got the best Madlib beat I've ever heard in my life. It's called Auditorium.
I must admit, it does not ring a bell, but
it's Auditorium.
This thing, I don't listen to him like a lot. I like that.
Sorry, my cat just did a shit. Hold on.
Oh no!
1 second, guys. I need to cover that up. Sorry about that.
Damn.
Anyways, do you want to introduce the podcast?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah.
Oh, it's me in there.
No, it's me.
Oh, go ahead.
But we just had this conversation.
Sorry, bro. My short-term memory is fucked up.
Guys, welcome to the Betwixt Ideas Podcast. Today, we are going to be kicking it back, having a bit of a chilled episode. Mm-hmm. I mean, if you listen to, I believe it's episode 12, the Miss Molly May and the Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah.
We said in there we were going to talk about something else. We were going to have a chilled sort of first episode of the new year back, and it was going to be, we didn't say what it was, but it was going to be a Would You Rather episode. So we're going to do that today. We're just going to have a little chilled episode. We've got a couple Would You Rather questions, and we're just going to talk the shit out of them. I just like, we'll go into detail, maybe some scenarios, like, because none of them are as black and white as they seem. Nah. Like you can put stipulations on them.
Yeah, you can talk at length about it. So,
but
no thing.
I'm Jamie, and sitting across me is
it's the host with the most. Shaq. Today I'm feeling like a lemon lime twist when you put in your drink. Something quite summery.
Do you know what I want to try when you talk about lemon lime? Have you seen that KSI and Logan Paul have created their own sort of, I don't know if it's like a sports drink or if it's just like a normal drink.
I think it might be a sports or energy drink.
It's called Prime. I don't think it's out in the UK just yet. I think it's out in America. But these two heavyweights, like, it went straight into like Walmart and Target. Like they're not even fucking about. Apparently the green one, lemon lime, apparently, like, I watch a lot of like the Sidemen and KSI content. All of his friends have done like reviews on the actual drinks, and I think more or less the green one is the favourite, the lemon lime one.
Did they have a rematch?
They've had 2 fights, yeah.
Who won the last one?
KSI.
Oh, okay, cool.
Rightly so.
Because it was a tie at first, wasn't it?
It was the tie at first, yeah.
Man.
But I would
shout out to YouTubers boxing each other for money.
Do you know what? I actually love it.
You know what? It's quite entertaining. You know what? Like at first, I was, I'm always quite skeptical about shit like this. I'm like, man, they just gonna fixed fight, get the money off it, and just eat off that shit.
They're going like full WWE like beefs with each other.
No, it's
and
great.
Coming in and actually fighting their hearts out.
It's great entertainment because people buy into it. So I can't hate on it. It's entertaining.
Do you know what it is? Is I've always loved boxing as a sport. I've loved watching it, and I love to actually train in it one day.
You know what's weird about boxing, right?
Go on.
People. Like you never hear people talk about boxing until a match is about to start.
Well, this is my point. So boxing is because it's still, I would say, classified as a sort of a gentleman sport. It's like a highbrow. It's not like a. It's sort of there's purists. There's boxing purists who boxing is boxing, and they hate the fact that so MMA is like the flashy fighting combative sport because it's like. Flashy, this,
yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
I would say, yeah.
But YouTubers are bringing that flashiness into boxing. Some people hate it, some people love it. But eyes are on boxing again. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think MMA was it hasn't, and it probably wouldn't have. But there was risk that MMA could have overtaken boxing in terms of popularity.
I think it had. At one point.
It was looking that way until the YouTube boxing. I mean. Think as much as you want about Jake Paul. Mm-hmm. Like we're not going to discuss Jake Paul, but he's having a successful boxing career right now, and he's fighting. So he hasn't actually fought any professional boxers, which is his little black mark on his record. But he's fighting athletes. He's fighting like he's fought Tyron Woodley, who is a fucking MMA badass from like a few years back. Bro, he's beaten Tyron Woodley twice.
You know what? People.
You have to give him props.
No, I give him props for being someone in a boxing match. But the thing of what I was going to say is that, people think like, MMA, like obviously it's mixed martial arts, so they know everything. They can do this and that. And that. Listen, boxing is not an easy sport to jump into. No matter if you're like an athlete or you're an MMA fighter or anything.
It's one of the most taxing
very
sports.
Taxing and very technical. People think, you're just punching each other. No. But,
is she digging up her shit?
She might. Sometimes my cat, I read that cats dig up their shit as like a way to mark the territory to say, "Hey, this is my box."
Hey, do you want me to shit?
She'll fuck you up. But boxing is very technical. It's very smart. It's not just about punching. It's also about learning and getting things like tells.
Well, this is the thing. Like the hardest puncher in the world doesn't always win the fight. Is she just meowing at the wall?
Oh, she does that.
When cats do that, I think they can see ghosts.
Oh, fucking hell. I hope there's no ghost in this flat. Oh, she's on that shit again. Oh, God. Yeah, just look out the window, baby. All right, I need to
okay. Yeah.
No, I think boxing is definitely a very technical, taxing
this is what I'm saying. The hardest puncher in boxing, and I'm not putting a label on anyone who is. I'm just saying the hardest puncher in boxing does not always win the fight.
No,
it's brave. It's a chess match.
Yeah, like look at obviously the obvious one, Mayweather. Like he's got some of the most impenetrable defense ever.
Yeah,
he might not throw a lot of punches, but you're not touching him.
He used to when he was younger. He used to.
Yeah.
But when he matured, I'm not even going to say when he got older. I'm going to say when he matured. He become like an absolute beast of the game. That 4x4 ring, he owned it.
Yeah, because you can't touch him. He'll just beat you out on points. And some people might think that, I want to see knockouts. Like, listen, man, whatever wins you the match, wins you the match.
But that's a viable strategy.
Yeah.
Well, let me put it this way. Some of the lighter weights are... Did she just chuck her water everywhere?
What the fuck?
Hey, Kirby's on some next smack.
She's on zoomies, guys. I'm going to try and not get distracted by her. We
have to ignore her.
Yeah.
But she's going fucking mental.
Good enough.
Let's get into the episode anyway. We're going to do a Would You Rather episode today. Actually, very quickly before this, I had an epiphany about COVID recently.
Oh.
COVID in terms of myself.
Uh-huh.
So, I have not had COVID, as far as I'm aware.
Uh-huh.
but I've been around it quite a lot.
Okay.
So I've got 3 stipulations. Oh, she ran into my foot.
Apologies. So you got 3 stipulations.
I have 3 stipulations about me and COVID. 1, I'm just very lucky, and I haven't caught it, even though I've been around it.
Okay.
The second point being, I am like Ellie from The Last of Us.
Oh fuck.
I am immune. And governments and organizations will want to test me because I have some sort of immunity to it. The third one, I've been getting stronger during the pandemic. It could be because of the gym, or is it because I'm like Albert Wesker? I have the virus inside me and it's making me stronger. We don't know. We need to do tests.
Yeah, obviously, guys, get tested, of course. You know,
This is lighthearted.
This is lighthearted. We're not trying to give you like pseudoscience. We're literally just playtime. So get tested. Wear a mask.
I'm leaning towards number 3. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I think I'm Albert Wesker.
I think I've had it.
Oh no, that's part of number 1. I've had it, and I don't know that I've had it because it's been so mild.
Yeah, I think I've had it, which is what has triggered like a lot of like changes in my body where now I have like a full-blown allergy to fucking like milk.
But you did before though.
No, I had like intolerance where I might like fart and shit, and like my.
Oh, now you can't even stomach it.
As far as I know.
So what happened if you tried to drink some milk right now? What would happen?
I'll break out into hives.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the case anymore because like I've had products lately with like a little bit of milk in it and I've been okay.
Maybe because it's not raw, the milk bites on its ones.
That's why I was saying to you earlier that I need to be somewhere after work next week because I'm going to an allergy appointment.
Oh, nice.
So it's all the way in like fucking like Purley, or is it, where's St Helier
Fuck knows, bro.
Hospital? Is it? I think it's in Purley. So I need to go there after work just so they can see what allergies I got because I've been taking like several blood tests and they're like, oh, we can't find anything. It's like, yeah, but I'm still fucking nearly passing out from having all these products. Like something's wrong with me.
Fair, man.
But I think I had COVID and it's just fucked up my immune system.
Bro, could be. It could, I don't know. It's difficult.
I got asthma now and shit. That's fucked up.
I swear you had sort of. You didn't have it. Who am I thinking of then? Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Yeah. I got like a allergy induced asthma. So if I'm in a dusty room,
no way.
Start wheezing. So I have to take my like brown pump every day.
You got the inhaler?
Yeah, I got 2. So I got the brown pump, which is the preventer, and I got the blue one, which is the reliever. That's it, yeah.
But I don't know.
So the preventer is the one that stops you from having the attacks.
Damn.
The blue one is the one that like relieves you from the attacks. So you got to take the brown one every day, like twice a day.
Hey, fair play, man. I didn't even know any of this.
No, it's one of them things, man. Hopefully I just get better. But anywho.
Yes, let's actually crack straight in to some of these would you rather questions. I mean, do you wanna do the first one?
Fuck it, let's go.
I mean, I haven't given any of these any thought whatsoever, so these are just going to be completely improv-y, freestyling, off the dome. We've prepared the questions, admittedly, but I haven't given them any thought.
Yeah.
I don't. Have you even looked at them to when I sent them to
I had a glance at them, but it's only now that I'm looking at them now where I've just kind of looking over and I was like, oh, okay.
I mean, if any spring up from our conversations, we can drop them in.
There's a few I know they're going to have a good talk about them. So
go on.
Let's start off with just the first one here. Would you rather be the richest person in the world or be immortal?
Now, I'm not going to lie to you.
Okay.
I'd rather be the richest person in the world.
I'm feeling that too. Because I know that I don't want to be like, because obviously we know in like the next, I don't know how many, hundreds of thousands of years, the sun's gonna burn out.
This is my point as well.
Blow this shit up.
If I'm immortal, when the planet finally dies, do I just stay floating around in space as like perpetually like in agony, dying and reanimating and?
Yeah, see that's the thing about immortality. Do you feel pain? Or you just can't die. So you'll feel the pain, but you won't die.
So I think you feel pain, but it might get to a point where you know what it feels like, so you're not afraid of the pain. So like, if I was gonna say I'm gonna shoot you in the face, like you're afraid because you're going to die.
Of course. Yeah.
If you're immortal and I've shot you in the face before, and I'm gonna shoot you in the face, you'd be like, okay, cool.
That poses a bigger question: is pain mostly due to fear or actually your nerve endings just screaming out in agony? Because if
I think it's a bit of both, bro.
Yeah, because some people get shot and they don't know they've been shot until after the fact.
Because of the adrenaline.
Yeah, but is it so much the adrenaline, or your brain just hasn't acknowledged it, which means that they don't really care that you've been shot?
Possibly. The brain is the most powerful tool that the human has.
Oh, of course.
Like,
Facts.
you can trick your brain. I say trick your brain.
Your brain can trick
Your brain. This is the thing. You know, the most fucked up thing is, like, the brain is the only thing in existence that named itself, bro.
That's crazy.
In whatever language, because obviously brain will be different in other languages.
That's crazy.
But we as humans conceived language and words, but the brain picked the word brain for itself.
Yeah, don't get it twisted.
There's some Matrix, and I'm talking about the Matrix again. There's some Matrix level shit to like why we named it the brain. I don't even know.
I've been having like mad existential crises for like the last 3 weeks, just where I'm just thinking about like purpose and shit.
Bro, I do this all the time.
I do this a lot, and like I was googling, it's like, yo, am I depressed? And I was like, nah, I just think you're just thinking about life. Like, fam, I literally was sitting with this kitten in my hands right the other day.
Oh
like,
my
damn,
God.
this is a fucking life.
Oh, okay.
If she died, I'll cry. I was like, why am I thinking about this cat dying? Like, come on, bro.
It's like, what, 10 weeks or some shit?
Yeah, like I'm just holding this cat in my hands. I'm just like, it's a fucking life. I'm holding life in my hands.
Hey, when you have a kid, bro, that's going to hit you like 1 billion times harder as well.
Oh, dude, I already know it's going to hit me.
Because you will hold this kid and you'll think the exact same thing. Exact same thing.
That I'm going to be weeping like when I hold my baby in my hands. I already know. I'm already not going to be a
That's
ball
fine
of tears.
Though. Bro, if anyone takes the piss out of you doing that, fuck them.
Man, you can't take.
Fuck them.
How you going to be? You can't take the piss out of someone for crying when their kid's born. That's just, come on, man. Don't be a weirdo.
Exactly.
Hug your parents.
Exactly.
Hug your parents. Eat some fucking vegetables or something. Go outside.
Go outside.
Touch grass.
Get some
a job.
vitamin D, sunshine.
You know. Nah, I think I have to pick the richest guy in the world.
I have to pick the richest.
Because obviously I'm in the situation now where I want money.
You can do more good with being the richest as well.
Yeah, see, like,
yeah,
I feel like people, like, I think it's how you use your money, of course. Some people have their hang-ups about capitalism.
So, but the thing is, it doesn't necessarily have to be capitalism. So the question doesn't specify how you've got your money. You're just the richest in the world.
Just boom, someone just goes into your bank account and just puts 9999999. Just in your
literally account. Like on Borderlands max money.
Max money.
That's what I'm saying. So it's just like, you don't have to be like this corporate evil where you've made money by like fucking over like the little people.
What's like the first thing you would buy?
Thing is, I don't even know if anything would have value at this point to me. Because so you'd rather be the richest person in the world, or be immortal. So let me put it this way: if I then spent all my money, I would then still be the richest person in the world. So we're obviously talking about some sort of magical force that either makes you have unlimited money or immortality. So nothing has value. So I don't even know what I'd buy. I might buy a country. I'll be real with you.
Shit.
I'll be perfectly. Bro, if I'm the richest person in the world, I could do that. I reckon. Money is the root of all evil and power. Yeah. So if I wanted to buy a country, and I'm not even talking buy like a little country, like something that has like a GDP of like a few bill. Like I'm talking like the United States.
Oh fucking hell!
Like if I had like $400 quadrillion,
just more money
or
in existence.
$400 gorillion.
Oh, that's a lot.
Like
Gorillions, like we haven't even counted.
And I went to Joe Biden and said, "Look, I'll give you all of this for the country."
And he's like, "You know, I was in the swimming pool and these kids are touching my legs."
He's like, "Is this Bitcoin?" I'm like, "No,
man. I can't buy a cheeseburger with this stuff."
But that's what I'm saying. Like, all money would. Do you know what I would try to do? Honest to God, I would try and use the money to just fucking absolutely wipe out poverty. Because if everyone's eating, we all good.
You know what I'll do?
We might as well better the human race with the money.
I would buy and fund the first black-owned media network.
That would be massive.
So it's run by black people and it's for black people. And so there's no hidden agendas, and anyone can just come in and get their start there. That's just what I want. If I knew I had that money, just do it right now.
But then how corrupt does that become if someone fucking shit comes in and pitches there's something, you go, no, that's shit. You still give them a shot?
Well, obviously you have to do some vetting.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
bro.
I'm not going to be like letting any sort of weirdo off the street.
Like, what if they go, bro, come on, like, give me a chance.
If it's not aiding, like listen, we don't want to hear. We don't need another podcast of people shitting on women. We got enough of them out there. He's like, guys, I got this new podcast. We just talk about dating. Nah, get out of there. We don't want that shit.
Yeah.
Give us a show that teaches me how to like grow my own agriculture.
Yeah,
give me
self-sufficient stuff.
Give me a show that teaches me how to be like how to save money. How to start a savings.
Bro, they don't want the powers that be. They don't want you to learn this.
They don't want us to learn the knowledge. Teach these devils.
Yeah,
teach them.
But yeah, I think Richest by far, because I think you can do. Let me put it this way: if you're immortal and you're still living your current life, how fucking depressing would it be knowing that you would be alive forever?
Yeah, that would be whack. But I feel like I'll see some wild shit.
You would, but then do you get to a point where you're like 400 years old and you put like £1 into Bitcoin, and after 400 years, it's like fucking 10 trillion or something.
Yeah, you never know. Like the thing is though, like you'll get to this point, like when does it end?
Wait, that's the point as well. If you're immortal and you did investments, after 1,000 years, your investments might make you the richest person in the world.
True. True.
Because it's time, isn't it? It's how do you... So we... Back to Molly May, we all have the same 24 hours, Jack. But if we were immortal, you have forever 24 hours. So you could literally do whatever you want
Does
forever.
Molly May think we're immortal?
Maybe she does. Maybe she's immortal.
Christ.
Do you know what? I don't want to put that out there because I know there'll be some nutcase that goes, I want to test this theory.
No. Touch wood.
Guys,
no.
Don't.
Go to church right now.
Stop it.
Cut it out. Knock it off.
Whack yourself on the wrist, look in the mirror and say, stop it.
Just hug your parents. Every time someone's being weird, I just want you to go hug your parents. You'll feel much better. Next question. Next, would you rather?
So, but after that, if I said if you were immortal,
if I was an immortal,
but if you were immortal, you could then become the richest person in the world.
Technically, yeah. So it's a 2-for-1 deal. But I don't want to be immortal.
But that's the thing as well. I think you have immortality, other than being like, oh, okay, I'm living forever. It's like you literally cannot have any friends or family because after 100 years they're gone.
Exactly. I'll be a fucking hermit on top of a mountain just staring into the sun.
What you could do though is you could train in martial arts for like 300 years and be like an absolute, like you could be like Master Roshi as a hermit on an island and people come to you and they try and fight you.
I guess you would just be advancing humanity just for forever.
That's another thing as well, talking about advancing him. If you're immortal, could they not experiment on you to try and like cure diseases? Because obviously if you're immortal, diseases don't work on you. So they could synthesize some sort of vaccines or drugs.
But that's implying that, because now we're talking about something like, so we're mixing up magic and science.
Oh God.
Because now we're trying to see if science can replicate immortality.
I'm not saying, no, I'm not saying, I'm saying because obviously you'll have something inside you that cures diseases.
But that's what I'm saying. We're assuming that it's like biological. It could just literally be like the wall of nature has just said you're not dying.
Oh, so you could get the disease, you could get to the point of death, you quote unquote die, but then you just go back to normal.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
oh, okay, I see. So you still have like, so if you got cancer, you'd still have like the cell degeneration and everything.
You might do.
But my thinking is with the immortality, is if nothing phases you, as in
just literal like go open up Doom and hit God mode sort of shit. Literally
nothing phases you. You can get like shot, stabbed and everything, but as soon as you do, it like closes back up. Like that's what I'm thinking. But again, this is magic.
So you
raised the question. You cannot cross science and magic.
24 karat magic.
Do you know what? I might be leaning to immortality at this point, you know. I think you could do more good.
Yeah, but like, I'm not trying to be here for a long time. I'm trying to be here for a good time.
Yeah, because life does lose all meaning at this point.
Yeah, because if you're just creating in these relationships over the year and they're just
people a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Yeah, like, I don't know, like, I know it's very morbid. I don't want to live forever. I want to get to a point in my life where I've done everything that I want to do or I've inspired to do.
Yeah.
Where I can just be like, all right, cool, I'm going to go meet the king. And then that's it. Fuck it.
Oh.
That sounds very deep. I'm sorry, guys. Let me bring up the beat. Let's move on to the next.
Let's go to the next one because that one still fucks me a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of torn now. I like this next one though. Go on, go for it.
Would you rather lose your ability to speak or the ability to hear?
Speak.
I
don't even need to. I don't even need to like.
Listen, if I couldn't hear music again, if I couldn't hear Stevie Wonder's songs in the key of life ever again, I am committing seppuku.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I'm going into my dojo and I'm kneeling down, exposing my abdominal area, and I'm carving myself like a turkey ham.
Yeah.
No, not turkey ham. Wow.
Whatever.
I carve myself like a turkey.
And a ham. So turkey ham.
Wow. Is that like a new invention now? Imagine turkey ham.
It's like if a turkey and a ham learned the fusion technique from Dragon Ball Z.
Like, I can just imagine now. Like,
when I say ham, I mean a pig.
Yeah, like a pig with like wings.
So oolong.
Like
is it oolong from
Oolong? Yeah.
Dragon Ball?
No.
Is it oolong?
It is oolong.
And a turkey, if they went fusion,
turkey ham. I'm sure some Americans out there is probably making turkey ham right now.
Instead of the science in America, instead of trying to cure diseases and illnesses, or even to use their big brains to solve poverty or hunger, I mean, this could link to hunger, they're trying to develop...
Racism.
Oh, jeez.
Man, they are...
You just ambushed me like Boris with a cake, fam.
Fat fuck. How you go to somewhere and see cake and drink and music and don't think party?
Be like, what is this fucking... It's like, wait.
Is this what they call a box social?
It's like, today's my birthday. There's a cake. There's a fuck ton of alcohol. Have you seen the video of him dancing with a lightsaber, fam?
Oh my god! He didn't think you was at a party. You look me in my eye right now, you fat bitch. You tell me you didn't know you was at a party, right? You was off your third Bacardi Dark.
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't like Boris. I don't like the UK government at all. Geez. I don't want to get too political, but he is a fucking hilarious man.
No, he wishes he was as funny as Trump. Trump is funny.
Oh, I don't know, you know. I think I'd put Boris up there, bro.
No, Boris is not funny. Boris is cringe. Trump is hilarious. Boris has yet to do something as funny as Stop the Count. I've never seen him do anything.
I know, fair. But I genuinely think Boris is a funny guy.
Until we see Boris on WWE clotheslining someone and punch him in the head. Hey, get off my curtains.
Kirby being a dick.
Bugging out.
Okay. So we're both saying speak.
Yeah,
we would lose the ability to speak rather than the ability to hear. I think this one's a bit self-explanatory because both of us love music. I mean, let me put it this way. Listeners of the podcast, if you couldn't hear, you couldn't listen.
You couldn't listen to the audio.
And then what would your life be if you couldn't hear this podcast? Shit, it
would be shit. You would have to go work in Amazon warehouse.
And the thing is, don't they say, and I'm paraphrasing here, and I'm going to fuck up this little idiom or like little idiom is like a
I think it's a saying, yeah.
Yeah, like a picture paints 1,000 words.
It does.
Or actions speak louder than words.
Actions do speak louder.
Why the fuck do I need to speak when I can act?
You know what picture doesn't paint 1,000 words?
The Mona Lisa.
NFTs.
Oh, for fuck.
Fuck them. Anytime I get to slander these NFTs, I will.
We will do a podcast on NFTs.
We will.
Do you know what? I would love to do a podcast about NFTs with someone that fucking loves NFTs.
There's someone in the group chat that probably, like, you know who I'm talking about.
Oh, no, I know, yeah.
You saw my little rant.
Oh, you went off, bro. I loved it though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's an easy one. I think there's no real debate. I mean, can I see it from the other side if I couldn't speak? I mean, I wouldn't be able to do this podcast if I couldn't speak. But
yeah, you have to be doing Morse code on the mic and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, speaking's overrated. I think.
Nah, I wouldn't say it's overrated.
No. Out of seeing, speaking, or hearing, it's definitely the bottom.
Seeing, speaking, and hearing. That's tough. Because, like, speaking is hilarious because there are a lot of words and a lot of sentences that just tickle me pink.
The moose will soon be loose.
Yes. This little shit that just makes me giggle. Makes me wiggle.
Garbage day.
Oh, garbage day. Just little dumb shit. But I like seeing stuff. Like, I like seeing plantain frying on the frying pan. I like seeing my fiance naked.
The sound of it as well. Oh my God.
She heard that.
I was going to say the sound of the plantain.
Oh.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Speaking is overrated. I'm a man of few words. I'll be perfectly honest in my day-to-day life.
But I like calling people dickheads when they cut me off in traffic.
But you could learn sign language, bro.
It's not the same. You can't call someone a mother cunt with sign language. It's not going to have the same oomph.
I don't know, I think it could,
Like,
the finger.
Okay, the finger's aight. That's like that little bit of pepper on your insult. For me, I want to call someone a pussy-o.
But you want to say it.
I want to say it with
you want to say it with
vim.
with the lips, and you suck in your lips, and you go pussy-o.
Extra vim, vinegar, and piss. I want to say that. You have to. Pussy-o. Oh my God. Moving right along.
Yeah, that's an easy one, bro.
That's an easy one.
And this next one is a fucking classic.
All right. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? I'm fighting the horse-sized duck.
So am I.
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot that bitch.
No. Bare knuckle, bro.
Bare knuckle? All right. I'm gonna punch the fuck out of that duck. I'm gonna twist its neck. I'm gonna defeather it. Throw that shit in the fire.
Eat.
Click my fingers. Have the waiter bring the wine.
And eat like a king.
Eat. I'm gonna eat like Henry VIII, and explode.
So I agree with you on all of this. My thinking is ducks are kind of big. Like a normal duck is up to your shin.
Oh yeah. Like a mallard is like.
So 100 duck-sized horses, if they're kicking you,
your shins are finished.
You're finished.
Say goodbye to the NBA. You ain't coming back.
You're gone.
You're out for the season, bro.
From your knee downwards, it's just jelly. It's not bone anymore.
Shit, you could be looking like fucking.
Have you seen Harry Potter when in the second film when his forearm the bone in his forearm gets like magicked away and it's like some fucking jelly arm.
Oh yeah.
That's what you would be from the knee downwards with 100 duck-sized horses kicking the fuck out of your legs.
You're going to be looking like the water monster from Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. And also, if it's about numbers, I want to do a 1-on-1. I don't want to do a 1v100.
Yeah, I don't care how small it is.
Like, I could probably punch a few duck-sized horses.
I'm scared of horses.
I'm scared of horses as well.
Horses are very, they have good PR. Like hippos. Because hippos are dangerous.
They're one of the most deadly creatures.
Yeah, a lot of people die from hippo attacks.
But it's because they're like in like media and like animation and stuff. They're like just chill and stuff. They're not.
I thought you could say hippos are immortal.
Would you rather be the richest person or an immortal hippo?
I'm being the immortal hippo. Fuck it. I'm gonna take as much cocaine as possible.
Terrorize.
And the mortal hippo is like a raid boss. You got to get like 4 people together with special abilities.
We have Pinky. We have Kirby. We have the immortal hippo.
Oh, immortal hippo! Damn.
We've got 3 stellar mascots of this podcast now.
Immortal hippo. Yeah. Dad showed you this picture of like this bear who apparently got into like a I don't know where he was, but he managed to consume like a pound of cocaine or like a brick of cocaine or whatever, and he was the most dangerous predator on the planet for like a few hours before it died.
Did it? Heart gave up.
Yeah, heart gave out. But think about a bear, a grizzly, like a Kodiak bear on cocaine.
I didn't think they were that vicious unless provoked. Personally, I wasn't sure.
I think it's like, I can't remember. I think brown bears. Is it black bears? Which one's different? I can't remember. I think brown bears are the vicious ones.
Yeah, I thought grizzlies were kind of calm.
No, the grizzlies are the ones that will fuck you up.
Oh, I'm thinking brown bear. A brown bear's calm.
Brown bears are calm.
Polar bears are cunts.
Oh, polar bears will piss on your grave.
Bro, you know if you were in, is it North or South Pole?
I think it's the South Pole.
All right, we're gonna go with South Pole. If we're wrong, kill us because.
No, don't kill me. Pokemon just came out. I'm having fun.
I'll talk about that after the podcast. They stalk you. They'll stalk you for fucking miles.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You watch Planet Earth, innit?
Yeah.
Shout out to David Attenborough, the GOAT.
Every time I see his name trending, I have a little. My heart flutters.
I shed a Jesus tear.
Because when he does go, he's in like his 90s, man, and he like we're talking. Do you know what? Yeah, if I could. The first question, richest person or immortal? If I could impose that on someone else, I would make David Attenborough immortal.
Of course. Listen, man, we can't have David Attenborough passing away. We're losing recipes.
Like we have the fabled Mother Nature. There must be a Father Nature somewhere, and if it is, no, I'm talking Father Nature.
Father Nature.
If there's a Father Nature out there, it looks like David Attenborough.
Yeah, I'll give him that. Good guy.
I bet he's the nicest man to talk to as well.
You know, you say that, but I'm not going to try and throw dirt on his name. Obviously, like he's the GOAT. But it's probably the nicest people that like they'll be acting nice, and then in the background is like, where the fuck?
No, I don't get that from him. I don't get that from him. You know, I don't get that.
I'm just playing, man. I'm playing.
He's like a child when it comes to animals. Like he gets so excited.
But that's a passion, bro.
But
that's the one thing I want to teach my kids. Like, yo, find a passion.
Whatever it is.
Just whatever it is, as long as it's not illegal. Find a passion.
I love stabbing people.
I love cooking heroin.
No,
not on my house. I don't want to see you on the street screaming at pigeons eating dog food. Not on my watch.
Right, I was going to say a little stipulation about this 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck.
Okay.
You're in the water. What are you fighting then?
Ooh. In the water.
Oh my God, you got a new subscriber.
Hey, I got a new subscriber. I've been losing some subscribers. I'm kind of sad.
Have you?
I lost like 3.
Oh.
I punched the wall.
I ain't going to lie. I don't even think I'm sub to you. And that's actually...
The fuck? Get on there right now. Open your phone. I'm joking. If I'm in the water, then... Damn. I don't have any weapons on me. So no like harpoon.
No, you're bare knuckling this fight. We add weapons to it in a bit.
I think what's gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to like jump around its neck and like punch it in the gut.
Thing is, can horses swim?
I don't think they can swim. I think they're just too heavy.
But if they're lighter because they're duck-sized.
Sorry, I just thought of a horse swimming.
I think they can. I think maybe they can paddle a bit. But they're not kicking. They're not kicking you. So in the water, I'd rather fight 100 duck-sized horses. If you're in the terrain of a horse-sized duck,
ooh.
Firstly, I'm not a strong swimmer. So that duck is fucking me up. Like, rinsing me.
Yeah. I watch the ducks sometimes in the park, and I don't think that they're quite fast in the water.
Yeah.
So,
they're catching you.
They are catching, and they're pretty like bossy as well.
But let's say, for the purpose of the question, we'll say land, because both are mainly like ducks can fuck on land, and so can horses. Don't laugh. And us humans, we're more land. We're land.
We're land.
Unless
people.
you're Michael Phelps, because he is he's
a fish man.
No, he's from Olympus. No, Atlantis.
He's a fish man.
I'm convinced he's from Atlantis.
Do you think fishmen exist?
Yeah, Michael Phelps.
I want to see some mythicals before the planet blows up.
Michael Phelps. We see him one.
Yeah.
Even Usain Bolt, fam. Like, he running, like, that's not human.
He can turn into a cat. I know for sure.
He's turning into something.
He definitely turns into a cat and
Bro, the fact when he turned and smiled at the camera when he was in first place because he knew he wasn't serious.
He did like a 90s, 80s, hey, that's me. You're probably
like,
wondering how I'm in
the
this
freeze
situation.
frame. It's like, freeze.
Hey. You had the fucking Zach Morris Saved by the Bell power.
Yeah, it's like, I bet you're wondering how I got here. Well.
Alright.
But no way, put weapons into the stipulation.
Alright, weapons, I'm fucking this duck up in the water.
Thing is, I'm winning with any weapon.
Yeah.
I'm winning either fight, but I'd rather fight one thing.
I'll take a stick of dynamite. Just shove it down his throat.
Oh, damn. Okay. Let's move on now. Let's move on. Go on. You rattle them off, bro.
Would you rather lose the ability to lie or believe everything you're told?
Oh, fuck.
Lose the ability to lie. I rather believe everything I'm told. No.
Thing is how often do you lie now?
I don't really lie. Oh, crap! My girl just laughed in the back. I'd be lying about silly shit. I don't really be lying about that.
Thing is, a little white lies I think are fine.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Because if someone goes, oh, yo, like, how do I look in this new top? And you go, yeah, you look fine. But really, they look dog shit.
They look like a fucking pillowcase. With
but if I say fine, like fine doesn't mean good or bad. It's
like, I will take you outside and feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just like have you ever seen the Ricky Gervais film, The Invention of Lying?
Oh, I do like that film.
So the world would be like that. Or not the world, but you would be like that. So you couldn't actually let someone down gently. You would have to be brutally honest about everything that you say. But then believe in everything you're told. You'd be some fucking gullible mess.
I don't want to be...
I would go to you and be like, bro, aliens have just invaded. And you'd be shit scared for your life. Because you'd believe everything that I would know.
But if the aliens invaded, I want to know what their intentions are. If they're trying to enslave me, then I was like, haha, not part two.
Or I could... You're on form today with these little comments,
Oh, man.
You do them as a little throwaway as well.
Me and my racial commentary, man. Jesus. Anyway.
I have to applaud. Put some standing ovation sounds in this, because these little sly comments... They're not going unnoticed.
Oh man, that's what happens when you read fucking racial books. You start getting a little bit cheeky. But anyway,
I wouldn't even say it's cheeky, bro.
nah, like I'd rather lose the ability to lie.
I think I'm with you, because if I said to you, if you believed everything I told you, I would fucking go to you, yo, aliens have just landed and they told me that they want to probe the shit out of you. Literally and figuratively.
Damn.
And you would believe that.
I want to get alien cucked?
Yeah. But you would believe it.
Ooh.
But I'm talking shit. Pun intended.
Do aliens carry AIDS?
Nah, they don't have Earth diseases. They have like alien diseases. So alien AIDS, maybe? I don't know.
Do you think... what would alien AIDS do to me, though?
Turn you inside out.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Literally, your skin will be inside, and your inside would be your outside, but you'd still be living.
Oh, damn.
Until then you die.
Damn. Imagine, like, you run into, like, a salt factory.
Or they drop you in the ocean.
That's a level from Super Meat Boy. That's literally a level from Super Meat Boy.
I've never really played it that much.
It's a good game.
It is a good game. I played a little bit, but those type of games, I lose interest very quickly.
It's a good platformer.
No, I hear that. I hear that.
Yeah.
I think. All jokes aside, I think we would rather lose the ability to lie than believe in everything you were told.
Yeah, like if I got to say something like rude, like, nah, you don't look good. You look like a...
Thing is, I try to be brutally honest anyway.
Look like a disgruntled camel or some shit like that. Like,
but also as well is I rate honesty more than a lie. And I know people like let down people gently. Like if someone was to ask you out and you'd be like, oh no,
no, bitch, you stink.
But that's what you'd be saying if you couldn't lie.
You got more teeth than a crocodile. Like, Okay, all right.
Have you got alien AIDS? Because it looks like your outsides are on the inside.
Damn. I remember I heard, what was this song? It's like some guy was like, you need to tuck in your belly. Oh, you know, your belly.
Oh, my days.
How are you going to tell someone to tuck in their belly?
That's very rude.
very cheeky.
To
be fair, certain girls be doing that, though. With like the leggings, they tuck in their belly. And
Bro, guys do it as well, though.
I used to do it. I don't do it much.
Bro, do you know what, yeah? And I don't even want to, like, I don't even want to put any, like, shade on this dude. But there's a guy in the gym who puts on a waist trainer. He's not a heavy. No, don't laugh because he's in the gym. He's the gym.
I'm not laughing at him being in the gym.
I saw it the other day. Do you know what I thought it was? At first, I thought it was something that supported his lower back. So I thought it was like a belt.
Oh, like one of them deadlifting belts.
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't think it was. Because he kind of put it under his t-shirt, and I was just like, would you really put a deadlifting belt under your t-shirt?
Everyone who has a deadlift belt wears it in the gym to say, look how large my cock is.
Thing is, my lower back from deadlifts is getting a bit shaky now, so yeah.
It's meant to make your lower back good though.
Yes, but I think it's because I'm lifting a lot heavier than I should be. So I'm thinking...
How much do you lift?
So I'm lifting about 150 now.
Not bad.
4 reps, by the way. I'm not a pussy-hole.
No, that's good. That's good.
That's why I think I may need a belt. Because it stabilizes your spine.
Yeah, okay. If you go get a belt. You don't want to lift and then your fucking
spine
inside is you get fucking reversed fucked by your spine.
Yeah, where my insides become my outsides.
Oh shit. I remember
if you deadlift too much, it's like having alien AIDS. You heard it here first.
Oh man, everything comes full circle in this podcast.
Full circle. That would have been a great name for the podcast. Full circle. Tangents, baby, and full circle. Do you know what? This is going to be a regular segment. Whenever we say something that actually is like a good podcast name,
someone's going to scoop it up.
Hey, I freely give it to them.
I wouldn't be surprised if I go on Spotify right now and see like a podcast called Full Circle.
Hey, to be fair, it's not a bad name.
It's not a bad name.
I mean, if we thought of it, someone else has thought of it. Probably. What's that thing? It's just like everything has already been said.
Oh, everything under the sun has already been done.
That's mad.
Yeah.
Should we move on?
Let's see.
Because that was an easy one as well.
Yeah, it's simple.
Fuck, this one's
Would you rather know how you will die or when you will die? I'm going for how.
I'm going when.
Nah, that'll loom over my head. I don't want there to be like a time trial clock popping up in the corner of my eyesight where I was like, you have this much time.
But then what if it's how and it's like you die in a car crash?
I'm gonna drive very, very slowly.
No, but that doesn't matter, bro, because other people could just go fam straight into you.
Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. When I'm saying when, if it went,
I'm walking.
No, but you can't though, because you will. It's fated. You can't change it. It's not. We're not changing fate. You couldn't do anything that would tempt fate at this point. This is why I pick when, because if it goes, you die when you're 94 years old, I'll be like, cool. I'm calm now. I can go and do all the things that I'm scared to do, like skydiving and shit.
Yeah, but you don't want to roll that number in as like you're gonna die in like 2 weeks from now.
No, but then you live those 2 weeks, you cash in all your fucking savings and you do a massive fucking world tour for 2 weeks.
On a world tour with my
like if it said I was gonna die in a week's time, I would cash in all my savings and go do like a month, like a week's tour, like go Japan. I would literally like snort fucking coffee so I don't sleep for a week.
Coffee, Jesus. No, I'm crying like I'm lying a blunt and crying like a bitch.
No, but you can't though. You can't, bro. You have to make the most of it.
Yeah, but I don't want to know when I'm gonna die. Fuck that. I want to know how.
Yeah, but what if it's horrible?
Then at least I'm going out with a bang. Like no one's, because you don't want to roll that number and you're like, oh, you got like a few, like shit, you should be dead now. Like
no, it's not gonna say you should be dead now, but it might say like an hour from now.
Like a fucking meteorite just comes crashing through my flat. You know, nah, I don't want to know that.
I would rather know when. 100 billion% when. Nah,
I couldn't. That'll just hover over my head. I probably will be too scared to do anything. I know, obviously I know when, but it'll just fuck up my whole mind. I think that's the kind of beauty of life. How? I know, but that's the kind of beauty of living life. Is I don't know when. I'm just kind of playing it out as much as I can, and like challenging myself.
But how would scare you into doing like certain things? If it said you'll die outside, you would be like, I can't go outside.
All right, they'll have to give me some sort of like detailed description of how I'm going to die. I can't just be like,
okay, that's a good question. How detailed is the when and the how?
Give me at least 3 paragraphs.
So it's very extremely detailed then.
Yeah, because I don't want to be like, you're going to die at 2 a.m. I'm like, when? When
during
2
the witching
a.m.
hour?
You're gonna die when the sun's out. Like, what the fuck? Come on.
But then you could say that with the when as well. If it could say you will die many years from now, or it could be like you will die at 11:59 on 11:59 January the 29th, which is today, in 2059.
Yeah, like give me something like that. Give me the exact time, date. You don't go give me a place.
But you want that?
No. If it was when, give me the exact time and date. But I want how. So just tell me,
So you want details?
I want details, so I know that. Oh shit, I didn't put on the right shirt today. I'm all right. You know what I mean?
Well, imagine that. It's just like you will die wearing white.
Shit, I just gotta like. Obviously, I'll get to a point where like miraculously, I lose all my black t-shirts.
Oh, do you know what the sickest thing will be? It'll be like you will die in a coffin, and you'll be like, you'll be like, what? And then you go into a coma, and they bury you, and you wake up.
Oh my god!
What if it's that, bro? What if it's that?
Yo, I'm putting a cyanide pill under my tongue. Put the cyanide pill under my tongue.
But then that's why you die, though, because then you will die in that coffin.
Yeah, because like suffocation. Oh, that's like one of the worst ways to go out. Suffocate.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Like I hate. Like that's like if I'm going to die, make it very quick.
Yeah.
Make sure I explode and I don't even know that I'm dead until I'm like.
No, but
you can't.
You can't control the how.
But that's what I mean. Like, if I'm going to die, right? Don't make it like this thing.
What if it was like how you're gonna die? You're gonna die of a really long, drawn out like stint of cancer. Would you really want to know that?
Yes.
Why? Because it'd be painful.
It'll be painful, but at least I know what I'm preparing myself for. I can brace myself.
But you could do that with the when, because you will brace yourself for that day and you'll live protected for that amount of time.
But it could be anyway, though. It could be, you get shot in the face, or like a pack of like rabid dogs on like mescaline rip you apart.
But that could be tomorrow, though, and you wouldn't know that.
That's right.
So if you were to die tomorrow, but you didn't know you were going to die tomorrow, how would you answer this question? This is hindsight, so again, it's like
if I definitely know I was gonna die tomorrow.
So you don't know that you're gonna die tomorrow, but you were gonna die tomorrow. Would you rather know how or when? And it's hindsight. So it's fucking redundant. This question that I'm asking you.
I guess I'll go for when. In that, if it's one of those ones where like.
Say you were ill, like right now you were ill. Mm-hmm. Would you rather, like, and I'm not talking like a bit of a cold or a flu. I'm like you felt like ill. Would you rather know how or when if you were ill?
Well, I'll probably say how.
You would still want to know how.
Not how. Sorry, when. But that's under the condition that I have an idea that my
this
time
could kill you. Like your illness could kill you.
Yeah, like I know that I'm on my last sort of
because if
strides.
It's when, and it'd be like another 40 years from now, you'd be like, well, I'm going to recover from this then.
There you go. That's what I mean. But like, if I have an idea that I'm probably not going to be here much longer, then I'll just want to know. Give me exact time. But if it's one of them ones where it's like you'll die, but you don't know when or how, then give me the how, because
I'm still when 100%.
No, give me the how.
100%.
Give me the most give me like a peer review like report on
dissertation.
Give me a dissertation. I want to know what the temperature was.
What you ate for breakfast that day.
Yeah, did I eat eggs? Did I eat coochie?
Do you know what it'd be like? It'd be like
I'm an idiot.
You drank. It'd be like you drank a glass of milk, then you died.
Oh my god! Damn.
It'd be like a script, so it'd be like set the scene, and every word that you say, and like every word that's said back to you.
Oh, just like fucking Loki.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be hard.
It could be like that.
Yeah, that'd be hard.
And then it's just like, Shaq picked up a glass of milk, not knowing it was milk. He drank the cow's nectar and died.
If I die via cows, mate, you got to kill all the cows.
Kill all the cows.
You're going to be the bovine hunter. Yeah. You are the bovine hunter now.
The bovine. And my shotgun is called foot and mouth.
Oh. You always ask them before they die, where do you want it? In the foot or in the mouth?
Oh my days. Oh no, I can't.
Oh, that's funny.
Imagine going up to a cow and be like, where'd you want it? The foot or the mouth?
Moo.
Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
I think on that we should move.
Yeah, we gotta move.
Do you know what? I might skip that next one. I'll skip the next two.
Okay.
Yeah.
This one looks good.
Yeah.
Like, would you rather be forced to listen to the same 10 songs on repeat for the rest of your life, or forced to watch the same 5 movies on repeat for the rest of your life?
Oh,
I gotta go for songs, bro. There's
10. It's 10 though.
10
bro.
songs that I can pick. There are 10 songs on my Spotify.
But then you can never listen to another melodic beat ever again. That's what I'm saying.
Oh
no, bro, that's what I'm saying. You can only listen to those 10 songs.
5 movies. See,
let me put it this way: 5 movies would be like 10 to 12 hours. Yeah.
yeah. Depending
Whereas
on which movie.
10 songs would be like an hour. Maybe not even as long as that. Between like half hour and an hour. I don't know.
See, that's fucked up though, because like I like even though I wouldn't say I'm like a proper like moviegoer person, I do enjoy watching movies.
Of course.
The shit is great.
You're a normal person.
Exactly, you know.
If you don't enjoy watching films, relegate yourself from humanity.
Hug your parents.
Yeah. And then maybe you will love films.
Maybe you will. But
I'm gonna have to.
I think I might be onto you. Yeah.
I have to pick the films, bro. You're looking at like 12 hours of films. Like they're like 3 hours. Wait, 5 times? No, that's like 15. 15 hours. Like you're not gonna watch that every single day. But like the 10 songs. Like, do you listen to 10 songs, more than 10 songs a day now?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But you could only listen to the same 10 songs every single day.
Yeah.
I mean, for a little while, it would be okay. And I mean, you wouldn't be able to... So, if you pick any of these, you wouldn't be able to enjoy new medium.
That's what I mean.
So, if you picked movies, you wouldn't be able to enjoy new movies. So, I couldn't pick anything that's in a series.
Yeah, it would have to be a once-off. It would have to be something like...
Are you picking films?
I'm going to have to pick films.
What films? Top of your head. I'm not going to hold you to them. I'm not going to impose this on you for the rest of your life.
All right.
What films?
Don't Be a Menace.
Cool. Yep.
Inception.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Empire Strikes Back.
Oh, see, it's in a fucking...
I don't mind watching that one film. Like, New Hope is great, but obviously, like...
See, this is the thing as well, is there's a stipulation. Do you then forget all other films?
Damn, on some, like, Spider-Man shit?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Spoiler, fucking hell, bro.
The movie's been out now. You should have watched it by now. This should probably go into the Blu-ray right after this episode drops. Anyway.
Hey, if we predict that...
Oh, shit. Damn, Apollo. Let me know if I can predict that right.
But I wouldn't pick anything in the series. I would also pick things that are an array of emotions.
Yeah, I'll have to pick like a couple comedies, couple like sci-fi, maybe one sort of, mysterious film. So...
Thing is, I couldn't do mysterious films because once you've watched it once, you kind of know the twist. So I couldn't put like Sixth Sense in there because once I've seen the twist, the film, maybe you watch it another time to get like a better understanding, but then it kind of loses a bit of like the enjoyment because you already know what it is. So I would have to put a comedy, a 30 comedy, Step Brothers.
Oh, That's good film.
Catalina wine mixer, fucking. Did you put your balls on my fucking drum kit? Like all that kind of stuff.
Pow!
Yeah.
Pow!
Kobe, I'll eat your dick like Kobayashi.
Yeah. That movie's fucking wild.
Or when they're singing Sweet Child of Mine in the fucking car. It's like, here comes my solo.
Oh my god.
It's like, I can sing high.
If I was ever in a family like that,
kill me.
Like, kill me, yeah. I'm grabbing hold of the wheel and I'm turning into the nearest oncoming traffic. But I'm singing my part.
But this is what I'm saying. I'll go Step Brothers, 30. I will be like, and the thing is, I don't have to watch it every day. Actually, I've seen Step Brothers like 20 billion times, and it's still an amazing film.
It's still fucking jokes.
I'd pick an animation film.
What animation film would you pick?
See, this is the thing, I'm not 100% sure. Do I go anime film, or do I go like Disney or something? Because if I was going to go Disney, I'd go like Pixar and go Toy Story 1.
Oh, yeah.
Even though I think Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 1, I think Toy Story 1 is by itself.
I have a attachment to Toy Story 1 because I got it on VHS. So
the only reason Toy Story 2 is so good is the story about and the song of when Jesse. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's real sad.
If you did not cry as a kid or as an adult when you first saw that, you are a psychopath and you deserve to be locked up.
I probably cry now. Like, I think I cry more than I did when I was a kid.
It's because you understand.
Yeah.
But like, imagine how sad it is, like, as an adult watching Toy Story 2 and like that toy that you forget about and never played before, and then what you're doing is you're personifying feelings on the toy because they never exactly.
Damn,
makes you want to go and play with that toy now, innit?
I still remember I had it's like a clown toy.
Well,
it was called Psycho.
It was called It.
You know, it was like this. Yeah, probably. That was a little.
Hey, Shaki.
That's like a picture of me holding it up when I was in nursery.
You want to play?
I had a big ass head in nursery. I still got a big ass head now. Olivia says
you float too. You don't have a big head.
Nah, I kind of do. My head's fucking huge.
We'll measure it one day.
I got tape measure in my drawer, bro.
No, we're not going to do that.
Fuck that.
But no, so I'd go like Toy Story, Step Brothers. I'd slap a horror in there.
Which one?
I think it have to be like classic. Ooh. So we're talking like a Shining or a
like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You like that?
Something like that. And then maybe even like a British film.
Okay, so like
Lock, Stock,
or Snatch,
yeah, or even Hot Fuzz.
Oh, Hot Fuzz. They call it the Cornetto trilogy. So
I would, but they're not connected at all.
They're not really.
Hot Fuzz is the best of the three, I would say.
Debatable.
Shaun of the Dead is fucking amazing. It's a 10 out of 10. I won't hear anything about it. Hot Fuzz just edges it.
So you give that 11 out of 10?
Mm-hmm. And then World's End is like a 3 out of 10 because it's actually trash.
That's debatable, bro. That is debatable. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's just debatable because...
bro, I'm happy. We can have that debate.
Because I was thinking about... It's funny enough. I was thinking about Shaun of the Dead this morning.
But they're on Netflix. I watched them recently.
Really?
Yeah, they're on Netflix.
I might have to watch that. Yo, Olivia. Have you seen Shaun of the Dead? Have you seen Hot Fuzz? Alright, we're watching Shaun of the Dead tonight.
It's a fucking great film.
I'm going to make some mac and cheese and fried chicken and watch Shaun of the Dead.
But that's what I'm saying. So these are I need to watch films that I can watch again and again and again and again and again. But I don't have to watch them every day.
It's like, Sean, I'm sorry. He's just like, oh, you fired again. Oh, no, that's a good film, man.
But maybe like whack Godfather Part 1 in.
Yeah.
You don't need Godfather 2, even though 2 is better, and you don't need 3. 1 is isolated.
I was watching 3, but I kind of came in like halfway, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
It's okay. It's just it's not as good as the other 2, so people shit on it quite a lot.
Probably, yeah. I have to go watch it. Probably. Like, I've only watched the first 2 because everyone's like, "Don't watch the third one. It's bad. It's really bad."
No, it's not. It's fine. It's just it's not. It's not as good, so people shit on it.
I see what you mean.
But movies. We both pick movies.
Yeah. I'm going to have to pick the movies.
Because I couldn't only listen to 10 songs.
Of course. I need to hear the new Kendrick Lamar album.
Is that coming?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, I thought you knew something then.
I wish.
Bro, when you said I need to hear the new Kendrick Lamar album, I was like, does Shaq know something?
I wish, man. I wish. I got to re-listen to all the De La Soul albums. Like, I got to hit when Kendrick drops. I don't know which is coming first, Mary Cotton or Kendrick.
Has he said he's dropping new music?
There's been little things about him, like, registering like music with stuff. We don't know. We don't know.
He doesn't need to. This is the good thing about him.
We need another album.
No, we need it, but he doesn't need to.
I hope he doesn't do like that Andre 3000 thing. It's like, I could make music, but I won't make music. It's like, why?
He could do a Dr. Dre, and be like, yo, Detox is going to be fire.
If Kendrick starts doing it, it's... what's that...
Bro, I'm convinced Detox has already dropped in some shape or form. And it's like it's like a humanity Easter egg. We have to figure it out.
Fam, you know how many people have been working on Detox? They've been working on Detox like it's the cure.
Do you know
for
how many
cancer.
confirmed songs have been on it as well?
A lot. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It'll be the biggest album ever.
I'm not trying to hear like I'm sorry, albums cannot be more than like
12, 13.
I'm gonna say if an album has 15 plus songs on it.
I think if a deluxe version has more, that's fine. But a standard album, for me, between 12 and 15, I'll say that.
Yeah, like if an album is over an hour, I'm like, okay, I can't listen. Like Kanye's Donda came out, and I'm like, I can't fucking listen.
Oh, there was too many tracks on. There was too many.
Songs.
I had to go back to that multiple times.
That's too much shit, man. I'm not trying to. I can't hear that in a whole sitting, bro. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. Like, both of us like listening to albums in its
entirety.
So, if you can only listen to 10 songs, you couldn't listen to an entire album.
Exactly, man. I mean,
there are songs. There are. Yeah, I was going to say there are songs.
But that's you just use up all your points right there. Fuck it.
Movies.
Movies.
Move on.
Yeah.
But the last one.
Fuck it, let's go for it.
I like this one.
Would you rather be able to fly or be able to turn invisible? Now that's hard because personally, turning invisible sounds cool because I get to sneak into government buildings and leak secrets.
I thought you were going to go like the perv route, going to like female changing rooms.
My girl's next door, bro.
So if she wasn't next door, would you be saying this?
Are you trying to get me in trouble on this podcast?
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
You're trying to get me in trouble right now.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
She'll fuck me up.
What's the winking for?
Hey!
I'm joking. Shaq, I can confirm Shaq was
There is a bat in the room.
Oh, damn.
She'll use it on me.
Oh, I thought you were chatting. I thought you said you were going to use it on me.
She'll use it on me and you.
Oh, Jesus.
She has call help.
It's like, imagine this whole podcast was just a call for help.
Oh my God. It's like, Shaq, what's the black eye for, Shaq? I fell.
This is like I walked into the doorknob. It's like, but Shaq, you're 6'5". It's like, why were you that low?
But seriously, guys, if you are, a victim of something like this, please do.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Get help.
Yeah.
Talk to someone you know.
The police mainly.
The police. Why'd you giggle?
Because you were like, talk to someone. I was like, yeah, the police, bro. Like, if you're a victim of abuse, don't just talk to someone. Talk to the police.
We're going to hell. I'm sorry.
Okay. I am feeling a bit warm. Maybe we're already there.
Oh no! Just like to turn around, like there's a hand grabbing my leg.
Drag Me to Hell. Have you seen that?
It's a fucking stupid ass film.
It is a stupid.
I thought I was gonna be spooked, right? I remember throwing it on one time. I was thinking, I'm gonna get spooked out my mind.
I just remember the last scene when she falls onto the train tracks and then it just fucking drags her down.
God, with the old lady and shit.
Was it a coin? Something to do with a coin or some shit, or a button? Or something?
It was a button, so she wouldn't give this woman like an extension of her mortgage or some shit like that, and the woman's like, I curse you, and then it's just
fuck me, man.
Just throw in the garbage. All right. I would sneak into government buildings. I want to know what they do.
If you were invisible.
If I was invisible.
Just to put that out there, government, if he was invisible.
If I was.
He's not invisible, so he's not sneaking into your government buildings.
Don't turn your back, or I will leak it.
Leak it? What the fuck?
They know.
This is the Whistleblower podcast.
Oh, the Whistleblower. Oh, shit. Now I'd have to go like... If I was whistleblowing, I would drop the episode and I would fly to like somewhere.
Cuba.
Yeah.
You've just told them the plans.
Me and Tupac hanging out.
And Elvis.
And Elvis. You think Elvis is alive?
Maybe.
No, he dead.
He died on the toilet, didn't he?
When Danny Brown said "die for this shit" like Elvis, I was like, yeah, that's hilarious.
That's a good lyric.
That's a good lyric, man. Shout out Danny Brown.
I think Elvis would appreciate that.
To be fair, like people in that time were eating some fucked up foods. They were eating like deep fried Mars bars.
Apparently, towards the end of Elvis's life, he was hollowing out loaves of bread. So not the sliced bread, like a loaf of bread you get, and then filling it with bacon and butter, and then eating it.
You just asking to like get clapped by the
bro. He was so successful, so rich, so untouchable that he just did whatever the fuck he wanted. And to a degree, I respect it. But to another degree, fucking hell, man. Fucking hell.
I don't care how rich and successful I am. I'm not trying to eat like I'm not trying to eat that shit, bro. Don't eat no swine.
Do you know what? I don't know why this popped in my head. Have you ever seen the interview of Oprah and Michael Jackson when she kind of asks if Michael has ever like been with a girl? Have you ever seen that?
I think so.
It's such an awkward interview. And I didn't think Oprah was that kind of person, you know. But
she messy when she wanted to be.
But Michael has the best. He goes, "I'm a gentleman. I would never say." In that high pitched voice of his.
Michael was fucking. I looked in his eyes and I was like, yeah, you was giving someone back shots.
Imagine if he never did though. Like ever.
I feel like
no, he had children. What the fuck?
Of course. I feel like him and Prince are people that could probably look at you and make you nut.
Yeah.
Like because
Prince definitely.
Like Prince could probably steal my girl, and I wouldn't even be mad because that's Prince.
And he would steal you as well.
He'll steal me.
He'd steal anyone he wanted.
Wouldn't be gay. I feel he sends like sexuality. I feel like Prince can kiss a man and it wouldn't be gay.
But it's just at this point, it's just energy.
That's his own like sexuality. Just Prince.
It's just energy, Prince. He's like, just energy.
Prince is sexual. We're all Prince sexuals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're not, you're a psychopath and you need to be looked at.
Wait, do you hear that? Sound of doves crying.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's also raining.
Is it? No.
It's purple.
Ooh, got him.
So you were, for a brief second, believe everything you were told for a sec then.
Oh, damn. You figured me out. You got me. But
oh, the crackhead's back.
Are you flying or turning invisible?
Fly.
Where are you flying to?
Anywhere, bro.
To the moon?
No, I wouldn't need my car.
True.
How are we flying? Are we flying like Chronicle?
Yeah.
Or like Chronicle, Superman, that kind of vibe? Yeah,
we're doing that kind of flying.
I don't need my car. I'm flying everywhere.
True. That'll be dope, man.
But people will clock you and shit will happen.
Do you think, like, if you were to fly cross, like, say you flew from, like, the UK to, like, I don't know, Germany, would they shoot you down?
Yeah, I think they would. I think they would, bro.
Bro, I'm a human. I ain't got no Scud missiles under my fucking sleeves.
Thing is, how can they identify you if you don't have an electrical signature? Because that's how they clock you in the sky.
Ah, damn.
Unless they're picking up your fucking phone.
They might do.
They go, why the fuck is... Well, you've got an Android, so why... They'd be like, why is there an Android in the sky?
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my god. Dr. Gero?
Dr. Gero. I have to rewatch Dragon Ball.
Don't you think it's mad that Krillin, like, fell in love with, like, a literal robot?
To be fair, man, he's setting trends, man, because there are people out there nowadays that are fucking fleshlights.
Yeah.
And androids and shit. He's just a trendsetter.
So we're saying Krillin was the OG fleshlight user?
OG incel, yeah. Actually, no, he wasn't really an incel.
He wasn't an incel.
Krillin was fucking mad bitches.
Yeah, what was the girl in...
Corinne? I don't remember.
There's a girl in Dragon Ball. Rogue?
Oh, Launch?
Launch!
Was it? No, he was. No, that was Roshi. That was Roshi's like
Roshi.
little play thing. Shout out Roshi. Not Roshi? Wow, Roshi.
He smoked with the Rochi.
Oh my god.
Yo, you got the Rochi?
Krillin really did like endanger like the world for some android pussy. Do you know how wild that is?
If that's not an expression of his love for her, then I don't know what is. Then they ended up fucking and having a kid.
No, he's just that. That's very
Is that kid like super strong?
The thing is, it's not like they're super mechanical. I think they're like.
But Android 18 would fuck up Krillin every day of the week.
I think she was in the Tournament of Power.
Oh, there we go.
Was she in the Tournament of Power?
I don't know. 17 was
17
the
was in the tournament.
Do you know what? The one thing I loved about Dragon Ball GT, Super 17.
I need to rewatch it. I was watching some videos about it.
That was one of the most brilliant arcs ever, where like from the future and the past, there was two 17s and they fused together to make Super 17, and they were fucking strong as fuck.
I watched some of GT, but
GT's good, man. It gets shitted on because it's canon. It's not canon, sorry.
No, I think my problem with GT is that it didn't really draw me in like Z was, for a couple of reasons. It's because one of the things that I looked through some arcs and realized that a lot of the time there's nothing really at stake except for a bad guy must be defeated by Goku.
But that is bread and butter of the Dragon Ball universe.
It's the surface level of the Dragon Ball universe, but when you think about like other fights, so if you think of like Frieza, it wasn't just like, oh, he's a bad guy, we got to beat him. He's like, this is the guy that destroyed your home planet. He's a massive space racist. You know, you have
space racist.
He's a space racist.
Wait, who will be a space racist in right now? Real life person who would be a space racist?
Like if you had to pick someone right now, who would be a space
racist right now in human history? Fuck history. I mean, current. They're alive right now.
That's tough because who?
I don't know either. I was gonna say Donald Trump, but I think that's a bit too easy to say that.
I don't think he'll be a space racist. I think the certain ones with money, he'll really be like, nah, they're cool.
Because he would recognise there's a hierarchy.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be a space racist. Who the fuck? How am I, a black man, not knowing who would be racist? Do you know how fucked up that is right now?
No, but this is a mad hypothetical of a space racist. In fact, that would be the truest form of racism because it would actually be a different race.
I feel like somebody who was like into eugenics. That would be a space racist.
Hey, do you know what? That was a banging answer.
Yeah, I think that like someone's like, those Klingons, they do seem to have a lot of high blood pressure. We should probably kill them.
My jaw just clicked.
So, you know, speaking of aliens, right? I don't want to turn this into a whole alien podcast, but
we'll do that one day.
One day, but just briefly to touch on this. People always assume that like humans are the most stupidest like aliens in the galaxy.
Oh no!
Like,
I genuinely believe that there is life out there, but humans are the most advanced civilization.
I don't think we're the most advanced. Oh Jesus! Wow, she's playing fucking FIFA Street with the ball. Yeah, I don't think we're the most advanced. I think we're probably like, if there's like a 100 like planet like sort of like list. Yeah, she's time travel now. If there's like 100 planet list, right?
She comes back with a crossbow.
Oh god! If there's like 100 planets in like the galaxy, right? Hey, get off my sofa! Don't do that. Anyway.
Sorry, 100 planets.
100 planets like in the galaxy, like it's like a ranking list, right? I'll say we're 47th. I'll put us like 47, 46. I don't think we're that dumb. I feel like there's probably planets out there where they're just banging like fucking sticks on the floor trying to figure out what gravity is.
Can I also say this thing as well? And I will go into this more. So if we do an alien episode, I read somewhere or heard somewhere that if there was alien civilization that was capable of seeing light years, like distance-wise, because of the way light travels, if they were looking at us from a certain distance away, and I'll do my research if we do aliens, they would see us as cavemen. Because of the way light moves, it's not...
Oh, yeah, that was like in Futurama.
So they would look at you as cavemen because the information from Earth to them is such a far distance.
But that's assuming that like the light years is about...
Oh, fuck, I don't know,
how
bro.
many... When were we cavemen? Damn.
Like, talking like
thousands of years ago. So that's what happened in Futurama. So there was like an episode where the aliens were watching a TV show from the year 2000 or like 1999.
But that just got to them.
It just got to them.
It's the same concept.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. That would be, I forgot about light years and shit like that.
That's what I mean. People think it's like, it would be like an instantaneous thing. It's like, it's not. Let me put this to you as well. If I had a stick that was 1 light year long, and at the end of the stick was a button, how long, if I was to push the stick, would it take for that button to be pressed?
It'll be like a year, innit? Well, if we're talking light years is distance, it's not time, of course. But we say year because it will take a year for that to get to the other end, right?
No.
Okay, educate me.
So when you move something, the molecules, so if I push this bottle, it moves at the speed of sound. So if I had a stick that was 1 light year long, it would take whatever the speed of sound is to travel 1 light year to press a button. Yeah, fucked. Blow your mind. Bang. People think it would be instantaneously because obviously if I had a little stick here and I went like that, the button would go straight away. But it's because of it's small. It's on such a small scale. And the speed of sound is fucking fast.
It's very fast.
Speed of sound is so fast.
That's why you see fireworks before you hear them.
Exactly. Same with lightning.
Oh, that's so dope. Science, baby.
But yes, back to the would you rather. I would rather fly, and I think it's just I think invisibility is such a lonely fucking power. I think fly is. Let me put it this way: if there was a tier list of superpowers, fly would be up there.
It's got to be in the top 10.
I don't think invisibility is though.
I'll say top 30.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's difficult to say really.
I think if invisibility probably beats something like, I know, talking to plants.
But it doesn't beat talking to animals.
But it's not like the animals will listen to you though. Like you'd be like, haha, go and attack them, dog.
Depends. Like if what you Dr. Dolittle, you'd be like, yo, dog, we cool, yeah? Fuck that guy up.
But that's what I mean.
Take his jugular.
But the dog's like, what's in it for me?
Jugular.
I give you.
You can have jugular meat.
Do you think like if dogs was to like,
bro, really... if you died, your cat would eat you.
They say that, but like, there's like this myth that cats just don't give a shit about their owners. They actually do.
No, they do, but they care more about food, right?
Or, yeah, I get.
Case in point is if you didn't feed your cat, if you had your cat for 5 years, and then for whatever reason you didn't feed it for like a week, but someone else started feeding it, it wouldn't come back to you, bro.
Yeah, well, fuck off. Yeah, I don't blame it.
I don't blame it either.
Yeah, like, damn, I'll do the same thing. If you don't feed me for a week, I'm out of here.
But you have the capacity of feeding yourself. A cat cannot feed itself. Well,
that cat better get into the kitchen and start frying planting. You know what? I'm pretty sure there's probably a Jamaican family out there somewhere that has tried to get their pets to cook. Like Caribbean people are so funny. Like, I cook for you. Go cook this. I'm pretty sure I've seen. Like, I think it was like an African parent get their cat to like sweep up the mess they had made on the floor.
Nah.
Like they had the dustpan and brush and they had their paws and they're like, shh.
Bro, cats are smart though. They just act dumb.
Apparently, I've read in recent study that their brains have shrunk the more domesticated they've gotten because they don't have to their hunting instincts aren't really that useful now.
Domestic cats are the most deadliest feline.
Explain.
They hunt for fun, while other felines hunt for food.
Damn. Do you think they have like some sort of like hierarchy in like?
And Kirby's sitting at the top, fam.
Like, do you think they have like, look at them hunting for work? I hunt for pleasure.
It's like I kill because I love to.
I showed Olivia this video of this cat that like hunted a duck. It was a mallard.
That's my type of cat. My cat.
Yeah, Ruby would do something like that.
My cat caught a squirrel, then just ate its head. Its head.
Wow.
I was just like, okay, you're the boss. Like, no one's gonna fuck with you.
My cat's got good hunting. Like, even though we haven't taken her outside yet, we already know like little.
Are you gonna put your cat outside at all?
Yeah, when it gets a bit older. So when we give like a year.
Outside here though,
no,
or in a new
new place. Here's too like scummy.
I was gonna say, and you're also up as well.
Yeah. Well, plus we couldn't install like a cat flap on here or anything.
You'd want a back door ideally.
Yeah.
So like a yard, so you have like a back door, maybe like a little garden, so it could just chill. Tired?
A little bit, man. I was up at like kind of earlier than usual.
Yeah, you said 6:30, which is fucking nothing to me.
But
Should we wrap up? Should we wrap up? Should we wrap up?
Us. We've
We've been going a nice time.
We got 5 minutes. We can just pad it out.
Bro,
How you been?
we don't have to pad it out. We can wrap up. It's cool.
I don't mind just using this 5 minutes just to like, shoot the shit.
Okay, well, I'm going to pad with all our social information then.
All right.
So, because we usually rush it at the end of a podcast.
We do.
So I think we need to become more structured in how we outro a podcast. Like we have our intros and those that go off like without a hitch and we like those. But let's have a nice little chilled outro today. Mm-hmm. So, guys, I hope you liked today's episode. Bit chilled, admittedly. I think we've had some of our funniest moments.
You've had some funny moments on this episode.
Like this episode's going to be very clippable, very clippable, very clippable, which is fantastic. But I will say, I'm going to really push our feedback email.
Yeah, man.
Because I want more feedback.
Give us the feedback, guys. We want to know.
Answer some of the questions that we said today. Some of the would you rathers. Like, we would love to do a segment at the end of each podcast where we read out some of your thoughts, questions, and we can answer them, of course, and all that kind of stuff. So please email your questions, thoughts, opinions, topic suggestions, all of that. If you just want to say hi in an email, fucking do it. We'd love it. But email us at thebetwixtideasfeedback at gmail.com.
Do it.
So that is thebetwixtideasfeedback.
Should be in the description. Put it in the description.
At gmail.com. It is in the description. You're correct.
And if you're watching on YouTube, you should see like the socials, the Twitter and the Instagram. So it's Betwixt Ideas, the Twitter at Betwixt Ideas, and the Instagram.
It's the Betwixt Ideas Podcast.
The Betwixt Ideas Podcast. So check those out.
Follow, like, send us messages saying hi. We love the podcast. All that kind of jazz. And topic suggestions on there as well. Like, you don't have to just email us.
Yeah, man.
Use the socials.
The socials, man. Use them.
Follow them, though. We want a following. We want an army of fucking betwixters. Or whatever the fuck we call you now.
The betwixters.
Just...
yeah, man.
Share with your friends and family.
Trying to build up that audience, man. Want to know what you guys enjoy about the podcast, man. Give you more of that shit.
Yeah, so we can curate it a bit more.
Factual.
We do have some interesting things coming up in the future.
Oh, we do.
We'll keep that under a hat at the moment. Hopefully you like it. We think you will.
I think just from looking at the data in the back end, I think you guys will like it.
Yeah. So, I mean... Yeah, I mean, follow, like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz on our socials. Stuff, put the bell on. That's a thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, hit
notifications
the bell
on
the YouTube channel.
And I think you can do it on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
I do it for this podcast, so I just know it's all uploaded.
So do I. Yeah.
So I'm not like sitting in my car and Jamie's like mentioning me like, "Yo, the podcast blew up," and I got to drive back and shit. Like, Like, fuck.
Mind you, there are times where I'll be like, yo, why the fuck does it say this?
Yes, guy. It'll be like a Thursday evening, and I'm like tired as fuck because I had like long like working days on Thursdays. So sometimes it doesn't look the best, but it's still great.
But lastly, I'd like to thank all the support that we have anyway. We don't have loads of listeners at the moment, but we are thankful for the people that listen anyway. Have a wonderful week. Have a wonderful weekend because this drops on a Friday. And we will catch you on the next episode.
All right. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.